Hey guys, it's Stacy, and today I'm here to do a recommendations video for like some spooky, darker reads for Halloween. Since Halloween is my favorite time of the year, I thought I'd film one of these. So yeah, let's get into it. I've got 5 books to show you. The first book I have to show you is a fairly popular one, but it's one of my favorite duologies, and that is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. The sequel is Our Dark Duet, and Our Dark Duet is one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life. Like, I gave this one a 4.5, but I gave that one a 5. But anyway, I love these books. These are a fantasy dystopian type books where in a world where monsters do exist and like heinous acts or sins create monsters, and so the Malachi, the Korsai, and the Sunai are the worst, technically. They come from the biggest like disasters, say a mass shooting or a bombing or whatever, and then like the Korsai are like the lower ones. They don't really have a brain like the other ones do, and they're just from like minor acts of, you know, violence. But anyway, this follows Kate and August, and Kate wants to be a monster like her father, but August wants to be a human like his. And they are so great. Kate and August are one of my favorite characters ever, and August is such like a sweet little baby. And these books will like rip your heart out a whole bunch, but they get super dark, especially in the second one. The second one is really, really dark, but I love these books so much, and it's a duology, so you only gotta read 2 books, so read it. The next one I have here, and this book reminds me so much of the TV show Supernatural, and that is Shudder by Courtney Alameda, I don't know how to say her name, but this is like a ghost hunting book about these kids who are raised to be ghost hunters. And I read this so long ago, I don't remember everything about it, but just know there's ghost hunters, there's a badass, like a majorly badass female character, there's spot on relationships, spot on friendships. What more could you want? I love this book when I read it, and it just gave me, and like the comedy in it reminds me a lot of Supernatural, which is why I kind of compare the two. There's a lot of great comedy in this book as well, and I wish there was a sequel, but there's not. It's just a standalone, but I love this book. This next book is by one of my all-time favorite authors, and that is Unbreakable by Kami Garcia. This is a ghost hunting novel as well. This one does get a little darker than Shudder, but I love these books. There's only 2. There's supposed to be a 3rd one, but I don't know if there's ever going to be a 3rd one, so like read it. So people should read it so there could be a 3rd one. But these are so great. They have to do with demons, and this girl finds out, it was a long time since I read this one as well. But yeah, main character finds her mother dead, and then she starts this whirlwind of an adventure with these ghost hunter kids. And so yeah, I feel like Supernatural, maybe Scooby-Doo, like, but this one's a lot darker than that one, even though there's some great humor in this as well. And this one's got drawings in it from time to time. I don't know if I can find one, but the second book especially has drawings in it. But I love this series so much. The next one I have is a quite popular one, and that is The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This isn't extremely dark and spooky, but it is a lot like Criminal Minds. These kids are profilers. You know, one can detect if you're lying, one can profile you and see one's a genius, and it's just, it's so good. It's so good. Like, the main character, Cassie, is great. Her love interests in here are great. There is a little bit of a love triangle, but you know, you have a team, and it's a good love triangle. Don't really like love triangles, but I thought Jennifer Lynn Barnes did it well in here. But Criminal Minds is my favorite TV show, and this is like exactly like it, but with teenagers, and it's like, I think that's why I love it so much. So yeah. I have one last book to show you, and this one is definitely creepy and kind of scary, and that is Survive the Night by Danielle Vega. She wrote The Merciless, but this is her standalone novel. This book takes place overnight at like a rave party, and these kids get trapped down in like the sewer with this monster thing, and they all keep dying one by one, and it's pretty creepy. Like, Danielle Vega writes some creepy shit. Like, I love The Merciless, but I wasn't gonna recommend it because I know a lot of people hate it, so I thought I'd recommend this one, which is also great. I love how spooky this is. I kinda want to reread this one, but I'm a little bit more of a chicken than I was when I first read this, but I really, really love this book. And yeah, so that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Comment some of your favorite spooky or darker themed books in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the video.